JBN will keep you informed. Coming up in the news today, man uses fake gun to rob gas station, but caught by police soon after. Fatal collision in Clarendon. Court date postponed for captain of ill-fated boat in Maiden Key. Babysnatcher offered bail. Dengue fever claims the life of an over teen. St. Mary man commits suicide. District constable and businessman charged over fake bomb threats. Would-be robber shot dead in Kingston. And man of unsound mind poses as traffic cop in St. Elizabeth. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Man uses fake gun to rob gas station, but caught by police soon after. One man has been arrested after he reportedly used a fake handgun in a brazen daylight robbery of a gas station in East Kingston yesterday morning. However, the robber was accosted soon after when a team of lawmen was alerted and chased him down. The imitation firearm and cash were taken from him. According to the police, members of the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, who were working in the vicinity of the gas station, managed to foil the robber's escape. Deputy Superintendent Errol Adams, commanding officer of the Public Safety Division, said that the employees were held up and forced inside the establishment. Multiple charges are pending for the would-be robber. Adams said he was held while making his escape, and the imitation firearm and cash was taken from him. He'll be charged for, among other things, illegal possession of firearm. The Corporate Communications Unit has confirmed the report and said that investigations are ongoing. Fatal collision in Clarendon. 58-year-old Winston Pinnock of Retford District, Clarendon, died as a result of injuries he received in a motor vehicle collision on the Dam Main Road on Monday. The Constable police report that about 5:30 p.m., Pinnock was driving an Eagle motorcycle along the main road when, on reaching an intersection at Darkness District, he allegedly collided into a Mazda station wagon. He was thrown from the motorcycle. Pinnock and the other driver were taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. The other driver was treated and released. Court date postponed for captain of ill-fated boat in Maiden Key. The captain of the ill-fated boat that capsized off Jamaica's southeastern coast in Port Royal last month, leaving 2 of the 13 people on board dead, is to face court in March. The captain, 57-year-old Herbert Dowie of Michelin Avenue, Kingston, who was charged with operating an unlicensed vessel shortly after the incident, appeared before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court yesterday, January 21, but the matter was put off. According to reports, 35-year-old Janelle Desakirs and the other deceased woman, 45-year-old Edith Peshka of Evergreen Drive in Hatfield, Manchester, were among a group of 12 passengers who were being transported to Lime Key about 8:40 a.m. on December 29 when the vessel encountered difficulties. Dowie was unable to rectify the issue and the vessel capsized. Babysnatcher offered bail. Melissa Harriott, the woman accused of stealing a 3-week-old baby at the Conroe Regional Hospital on January 4, was offered $350,000 bail with 2 sureties when she appeared in the St. James Parish Court yesterday. The 26-year-old bartender is charged with child stealing. During the bail application, Harriott's attorney, Martin Thomas, told presiding judge Casey Grant that his client had no previous conviction and could report to the Discovery Bay Police Station in St. Anne. The court was also told that several statements and video footage were outstanding from the prosecution's case file. As part of Harriott's bail conditions, Judge Grant ordered her to report to the Discovery Bay Police 3 times per week and advised her to seek counseling as the defendant had reportedly suffered a miscarriage some time ago. The case will be mentioned on January 25. It is reported that about 1:50 p.m. on Friday, January 4, 2019, the infant and her mother were visiting the hospital when she was befriended by Harriott. The woman reportedly left the baby in Harriott's care and went to use the bathroom. Upon her return, both Harriet and the baby were missing. A report was subsequently made to the Mount Police, and a probe led investigations to Green District in Norwood in the parish, where Harriet, her boyfriend, and the child were found. Harriet was arrested and later charged, while the child was safely returned to her parents. Dengue fever claims the life of Anova teen. A 13-year-old student of Green Island High School in Anova is suspected to be the first dengue fever-related death in the parish over the last year. The student, Leonard Forrester, reportedly fell ill approximately 2 weeks ago. He died in hospital last week while being treated for dengue fever-like symptoms. The boy's father, Clinton Forrester, says when his son initially felt ill, he treated him at home with Panadol. But when Leonard became worse, he was taken to a private doctor in Green Island. Leonard was taken to the Noel Holmes Hospital in the parish before being transferred to the Conway Regional Hospital in St. James, where he died while undergoing treatment. Tests to confirm the presence of dengue fever is being awaited. Mr. Forrester says he is traumatized by the death of his son. Meanwhile, Council of the Green Island Division, Marvel Sewell, also expressed sadness over the death of Leonard Forrester. Mr. Sewell is also upset that the government didn't give the Green Island area more priority, considering areas of risk to dengue fever infection. St. Mary man commits suicide. A man from Rosedale district in St. Mary is suspected to have committed suicide by allegedly ingesting a poisonous substance. The man, 55-year-old Byron Williams, otherwise called Pirate, was reportedly at home about 8 p.m. on Monday, January 21, when he ingested the substance. Police said he was subsequently taken to hospital where he received treatment. However, he succumbed about 6:20 yesterday morning. District Constable businessman charged over fake bomb threats. A district constable and a Trelawney businessman have been charged with creating public mischief over their alleged involvement in several bomb threats in downtown Kingston and the Trelawney Parish Court last year. The police said investigations led to the arrest of two men. Investigators from the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigations Branch, CTOC, said evidence suggests that the two men, 53-year-old Cardell Clark of Top Hill in Clarkstown, Trelawney, and the 34-year-old District Constable Jason Williams of Kelly Road, Kingston 2, called the courthouses and reported that bombs had been planted within the buildings. The police believe that the threats, which occurred on 3 occasions in August, September, and December 2018, were concocted by the two as a ploy to detract from ongoing court cases in which they are involved. Cardell will appear in the Trelawney Parish Court on Wednesday, February 6, and Williams will appear in the St. Andrew Parish Court on Thursday, February 21. Head of CTOC, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Fitz Bailey, said all threats to the criminal justice system are treated as serious, adding that investigations into two other cases are continuing. Would-be robber shot dead in Kingston. An unidentified would-be robber was fatally shot by a licensed firearm holder on Sundown Crescent, Kingston 10 on Monday night. According to a report from the police's Corporate Communications Unit, CCU, the licensed firearm holder and another individual were walking along the roadway about 9 p.m. when they were allegedly held up at gunpoint by the unidentified man. CCU said a confrontation ensued, during which the assailant was shot and lawmen subsequently summoned. The man, who is of dark complexion, slim built, and is about 6 feet tall, was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. He was clad in a black pullover, grey pants, and a pair of red shoes. Man of unsound mind poses as traffic cop in St. Elizabeth. In a bizarre incident carried out in St. Elizabeth, a man of unsound mind donned a police uniform and carried out traffic checks. It is reported that the man went into the Junction police station last Wednesday night while the guard room was unmanned. According to reports, the mentally ill man stole a police uniform, vest, belt, and a helmet. He then went to the Red Bank community the following day, dressed in the clothes, and carried out traffic checks. People began to notice that he was mentally ill and called the Junction police. The man was taken to hospital for treatment. When contacted Tuesday afternoon, Superintendent Catherine Lord, commanding officer for the St. Elizabeth Police, said she was in a meeting and would respond at a later time. Tell about Jamaica. Man, I love this place. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.